Hello, you lovely people. How are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Aishna and I welcome you back to my channel and to another fragrance review video. From the title, you're already aware that I'm going to be reviewing 3 travel size variants that I have of the Victoria's Secret's body mist, and I'll be covering all the details like I always do. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel, and when you do so, don't forget to ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, cutting the rambling short, let's dive into the video, shall we? Okay, before we get started with the video and the reviews, before I even talk about the lips, a quick update. You will be seeing me breaking out here and there. That's a reaction to the steroids, so please excuse that if that's a trigger. Skip the video so that you're not triggered in any way, but this is my condition. I am getting better, but I'm still not fit enough to resume every activity and makeup and everything close to my eyes and all. So again, I'm bare faced, with no makeup, all just a bit of lipstick, and I'll cover what's on my lips today, and then I'll dive into the fragrances of the day we talked about. So I'm wearing a combination of these 2 lipsticks. This is the Artsy from Cuffs and Lashes. I hope my camera is picking up. The writing is super tiny and I'm filming from mobile. I have to buy a camera. With all the expenses due to my eyes, I cannot afford to buy a camera at this point. Anyway, this is how Artsy looks on its own. It's a very beautiful color, a very beautiful nude, and it looks nice on its own as well. I don't have to apply any other lipstick to top it off, but once I wore this today, I felt that I need a bit more, which is why I paired that with MAC's More the Merrier. This is the liquid variant of the Meher lipstick. I'll give you a swatch of this as well. On its own, it looks something like this, but the combination of these 2 together created an effect like this, a more muted, a subtle one. I particularly like the formulation of both the lipsticks, but the MAC one, More the Merrier, my god, it feels like it's a moussey texture that you get with this lipstick, so it feels very comfortable, very nourished, but the look and feel is very much matte. However, this transfers quite a lot, so even after you have worn this and it has settled onto your lips, it will transfer if you are drinking or eating, drinking from a cup or a glass or eating with spoons and all. It will leave its stain. It's not going to go, and it's not that it is going to be super dry that you get chapped lips or all. It's very moisturizing, but due to this moussey consistency, definitely it transfers. So there was a mini review of these 2 lipsticks. Both of these I love quite a lot, and I have paired those together to wear this with this light peach pink kind of a kurti that I'm wearing today. So a combination of these 2 is what's on my lips. Alright, so with the lips covered, let's dive into the fragrances. So from the thumbnail you have seen, I'm going to review these 3 right here. I had shared their first impression long back, so if you haven't watched it, you can watch it. I'll link it up right here, because then you can get a comparison of how I felt initially when I smelled these, and after usage, how I feel about this. So I'll start first with Soft and Dreamy. I love the packaging of these travel sizes as well. The big bottles look nice as well. I'll try to leave an image of the bigger bottles so that you can see how the big bottles look as well. And this is how the smaller bottle look. I love the specific polka dot thing going on around. You have some information at the back, and Woman Soft and Dreamy is written here. The best part about the packaging, you have the notes written right here. So you have got violet petals, fresh peony, and sun-kissed woods. The notes are up front, so somebody who wants to purchase a fragrance not by sniffing but by judging by notes, and specifically this helps if you are purchasing online because you can't sniff it anyways, right? So having the notes displayed here makes it much easier. Even in store, if you don't have a tester, you have the notes displayed, you know what it will be smelling like, so you can pick it up. So I really love the packaging. The size is very nice to even display on your vanity or throw it in your purse and carry it around, and being plastic bottle, you don't have the concern of having it getting broken or anything. So overall, quite nice. I simply love it from the packaging perspective. Let's spray this and find out. I love the silver atomizer on this. And Okay. There is a bit of an inconsistency with the spray. It happened on the camera itself. Otherwise, I was about to cover this anyways in the video. That there is a bit of an inconsistency. It sprays well at times. It doesn't at times. So that's a bit of an issue that could be fixed with the packaging. Talking about the scent, it is one of the most inoffensive, sweet, floral, beautiful scents to come across. It is genuinely very soft and dreamy. It has a very lightweight, airy quality to it. People who look for inoffensive scents that will not give them headaches or create disturbances for others around, this will be one of the best fragrances to go for. This is very mild, very delicate, very soft, very dreamy, justifying the name to the T. It smells lovely. Now, as it's very mild fragrance and being Victoria's Secret as well, what is the expectation and what is the reality? You expect, being a body mist from Victoria's Secrets, it is not going to last you more than 2 to 3 hours, and exactly what that is what it does. And it's okay from a body mist perspective, because mists don't contain the concentration of an EDT or EDP, which is why the lasting power will not be much. There are Victoria's Secret scents which last not even more than 1 hour, 2 hours. Considering that, and this being a mild fragrance, this lasts fairly for 2 to 3 hours on your skin, not more than that. Being soft, it will cling onto your dress, so it performs well on clothes rather than on skin. So if you're wearing this, I suggest either you layer it up with the same kind or the same Note Story lotion, so that you have a support, a strong support on your skin, on top of which you're applying this. But if you're wearing this on its own, then I suggest that you have to carry this around with you and reapply this every 2 to 3 hours. It's a beautiful scent. 100 marks for the scent. It smells very nice, very inoffensive, very delicate, something that will bring a smile onto your face and you would love to reapply. But the sad reality is, being a Victoria's Secret's body mist, it exactly performs the way body mist and Victoria's Secret body mist does. But what I was surprised was, being an inoffensive, being a very mild scent, usually mild fragrances, body mists or otherwise, they don't even go beyond 2 hours at times. And that was what I was expecting, that 1 hour, 1.5 hours maximum that I will get out of this. But it turned out to be a better performing one from that perspective, that it clung to my clothes better. I was unable to smell it on my pulse points or anything, but on my clothes, I could still feel the remnants after 2.5 hours, after which I had to reapply this anyway. So this is something that you have to carry it around with you. I haven't used this a lot, which is why the dent is very small, but it's not something because I didn't like it. I was going out to hospitals and all, didn't feel like wearing perfumes, to be very honest, with my health condition, which is why a lot got ignored. And then when I got the urge to wear fragrances again, I finished of the ones that were sitting on my vanity rather than going to the new ones that came into my collection. That is the reason you will see none of these are supremely used, except one which I'll show you in a while. But this one, it's a very good fragrance. It for this travel size, you're getting a 75 ml, and this retails for rupees 999, 1000 rupees. But do not spend 1000 rupees on this, because I myself purchased it at 50% off from Nykaa. I paid around 500 or 499, something like that, and that is exactly what this fragrance is worth. It is not worth 1000 rupees. Anyways, I think Victoria's Secret's fragrances are smelling good, but they are overpriced in India, at least, because they are drugstore brands in foreign countries, but they come into the luxury category for us just because of the import duties and all. So considering all that factor, if this is available at 500 bucks, you can go ahead and give it a try, because as a scent, it's a great one. I love it. I simply adore it, and I recommend it highly. The last thing that I would say about this fragrance before I move on to the others, I'm not sure if I am correct here, because I haven't smelled Aquilina's Pink Sugar. But this packaging and this soft, delicate thing makes me feel like maybe this might be similar to Aquilina Pink Sugar. Now, that's just a thought and an assumption, so it's not a recommendation or a suggestion. If I get my hands on Aquilina Pink Sugar sometime, then I will be able to say if this is something like that. But this packaging and the overall aura somehow reminds me of Aquilina Pink Sugar. So that's something I wanted to put it across. Anybody can wear this. This is not a juvenile scent. This is not restricted to any age bracket. Anybody can wear it. The only thing is, this is a very mild fragrance, so I don't see it a very super occasion specific fragrance. You can wear it every day to your workplace, and if you're into professions that cater to hospitals and patients where you're not allowed to wear strong scents, you can give it a try. If you're a school teacher, student, college going student, office going employee, anybody can wear this. This is very nice. I don't see any restriction whatsoever, and I highly recommend you to try this one. It's a great one. No season restriction here as well, but any fragrance performs better in winters, so this will perform better in winters as well because of the woodiness of this fragrance. Although this is a heavily floral fragrance, the woods are not dominating here. I still feel you can wear it all the year. There is no season restriction here as well. It will perform a bit better in winters surely, but there is no season restriction as I see for Soft and Dreamy. Moving on to something that is called Warm and Cozy. It's on the same lines of packaging, but it's a bit peachier packaging. The liquid is more peachier as well compared to the other one. Like if you see this next to each other, this is a much more lighter colored liquid. It's transparent bottle, so it's a lighter colored liquid. This is a kind of darker colored liquid compared to this. This is peachy in color. So the notes here are soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit. Again, I love all these, and I love this scent as well. Warm and Cozy has my heart in it. It's vanilla, it's passion fruit, it's coconut, it's everything that you would love in a scent if you're looking for something which is tropical and yet it has a gourmandish feel to it. It's lovely. The name Warm and Cozy is absolutely justified because it feels like you're snuggled up on a beach sipping your coconut drink and enjoying the beach vibes at the same time, maybe munching on vanilla chocolates. If I'm able to portray that picture, if you can understand that, then you would know how this smells like. Maybe you have a fruit salad platter next to the place you are sitting as well. It's that kind of a scent. It has got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's absolutely delicious smelling. I know it says Warm and Cozy, and it, from the name itself, I thought that would be heavily leaning towards vanilla, being bringing the warmth and coziness. Sure, it is lending that, but the vanilla mixed with the coconut is creating one of the best tropical drink that I can imagine. Of course, this is going to be a year-round scent in my eyes because Warm and Cozy, from the name and everything, initial impression also, initially when I purchased this, even before sniffing or getting this, I thought this will be definitely, by the name as it says, it will be perfectly suited to winters. Sure, you can. But due to the element of coconut and passion fruit in it, you can wear it in summers as well, and you will feel exactly like a fruit basket. It's so beautiful, so delicious smelling, gourmandish. It feels like you need to bite into this fragrance, if you know what I mean. It's a very delicious, very enticing smell. It's very nice and definitely something I would recommend over Soft and Dreamy because this is also mild. This is not super strong, but this performs better than Soft and Dreamy. This lasts on my skin for clearly 3 hours or 3.5 as well, depending if I'm in AC throughout the time and I have paired it with my clothes and my pulse points. I get a wear time of 3.5 to 4 as well. This performs way better than that one, maybe due to the notes or the concentration given here, but I love a bit more this one because despite this being an inoffensive, soft, delicate scent as well, it has the power to bring people's attention towards you when you enter the room. But the sillage for both of these are not great. They don't leave any trail or project for a lot. Being mild scents, that is understandable and that is expected from mild scents as well. They don't project long. It'll create a bubble around you for 5 minutes max. After that, it will be gone. So if you want people to notice this and give you compliments, you have to reapply this before you enter a room so that you know at least the people you meet within the first 5 minutes will at least give you a compliment on how good you're smelling, because both smell good. Both are great fragrances, same 75 ml. 999 bucks, and of course on discount you can get it at 500. So only purchase on that time, rather than paying full price, because it's not worth it. 75 ml, 1,000 bucks is simply not worth it in my eyes, unless I'm blown over by the scent. And none of these are of that category that blows me over. These are great scents, sure, but it's nothing exceptional blows me away. So no, 999 is absolutely not acceptable from the price point. 499 is definitely an okay deal. You can try try these body mists here. Like I said, yeah, these are all around scent. This one also, you can wear it anytime. This one can be your specific date night scent as well, a specific season, where if you're going out with your friends or loved ones for an intimate gathering and all, there you can wear it as well. So it can be your special occasion scent, which is not the case for Soft and Dreamy. That's a regular everyday scent. Nonetheless, that is also a good scent. But I have my hearts on this one slightly more, which is why I recommend this a bit slightly more. All right, the last one for this video is Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Intense. This one I have got a lot of usage because I have worn this more than any of these. I love the wonderful red packaging. It's so inviting and so attractive a packaging, with the black lid and the red body with stripes of 3 stripes here. I like it. It has the essential I mean the essence of the original Victoria Secret's Bombshell with the pink packaging. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave it on screen as well, with this stripe, this 3 stripe thing. But since it's intense, you have made it red. So let's see how this Bombshell Intense fares. I love the black atomizer. I love it if they give black atomizers. It just takes the look of the packaging to from one level to another entirely. This sprays beautifully as well, and this smells heavenly. I absolutely adore this. This is one of the most wonderful cherry based fragrances that I have in my collection. It's beautiful. It has got again 3 notes. I'm not very fan of this packaging on that perspective that the notes are not mentioned here, but nonetheless it's easily available on the internet. You can check it out. There are only 3 notes here. 3 notes here: cherry, peony and vanilla. The peony being a very delicate one, it's mostly overridden by the cherry and the vanilla, but it's not supremely overridden that you can't make it out, or it doesn't feel its presence felt. All 3 of these make their presence felt in this fragrance. It's not vanilla heavy fragrance, it's neither cherry heavy fragrance, nor it's a peony heavy fragrance. It's a beautiful, well blended fragrance, and I love this completely. It reminds me of So Unique's body mist, the peony blush. I have it with me. I just don't have it around. I have put it somewhere in some box and stored it. I was trying to find it. I didn't find it today for the video, but I'll leave an image on screen so that you know which fragrance I'm talking about. I have reviewed that list of So fragrances in some video, and it will be available on my channel. You can check it out. I'll try to link it up here. If I can't link it up here in the eye icon, you can find it on my channel. I have done a detailed review on 4 fragrances that I got from So fragrances. Those are affordable and great smelling fragrance, and this one, a dupe of this one can surely be the peony blush one from So fragrance. It's good, but that is only peony based, so it will be a 50% dupe. That fragrance will be a 50% dupe of this one, not an exact 100%, because the cherry and the vanilla here are giving this fragrance another twist which is not there in peony blush. So it will be, that will be a 50% dupe, which is why I'm reminded of that fragrance, but I'm not essentially saying that it's a 100% dupe of this fragrance. But if you don't want to invest in this one, you can definitely check out that one. You won't get the exact feel, but you will still have one sliver of what this smells like. Anyway, coming back to this fragrance, this one lasts very nicely on my skin, on clothes and on my skin. It lasts for 4 hours. I didn't expect, but it varies actually where you are, because when I wore this one day and I went out for shopping. and I was sweating and everything. When I came back, it had no remnants of this fragrance on my skin, and I didn't carry it. Carried it with me, but due to the busyness of shopping and everything, I forgot to reapply, which is why. But I was not smelling bad. That is the great thing about this, because it stayed on my clothes, which made me feel fresh and nice even when it had completely gone off from my skin. So I love that quality. And on the other hand, when I wore this one day to my office, the entire day I was in AC. I was not sweating apart from the time I was traveling to and back and forth to office. Those time, only that period of time, it went off, but it stayed on my skin for 4 hours that day when I was in AC. So it performs decently for a body mist. I didn't even expect it to last that long, but that day it worked very well, which is why I'm saying the maximum it can last is 4 hours on your skin. But then again, it's again a variable, because it depends on your skin chemistry. If this gels with your skin chemistry, you will definitely get a wear time like I did. And if you're in AC, that's another factor. If you're out like shopping, like I did, it is not going to last you for more than 2 hours. Let's get real, it's a body mist after all. And but it's a great fragrance, and I love this. And I would recommend you to try this one, but this is expensive. This you're looking at is 75 ml again, but this retails for rupees 1999, so 2000 bucks, and I paid 50% off on this. Then also it was 999. Pay only 50%, 1000 bucks, and 4 hours is okay, since you're getting something from Victoria's Secrets here. Honestly, more than the cent you're paying for the brand. Let's be real, that is how things work. So that is what you're paying for, and 999 is still expensive in my eyes. But given the scent compared to warm and cozy and soft and dreamy, how this performs, I'm okay to have spent 999. But forget 2000. I am not at all okay with spending 2000 on this one, or any body mist for that matter. I don't like the idea of spending a lot on body mist knowing that it will not last. So that's that. So again, the projection and sillage is not supreme, but if you overspray yourself, having on your pulse points, on your clothes, you will get a scent bubble of 5 to 7 minutes around you. After that, it is not going to be there. It doesn't leave a trail. The initial minutes, I mean, where you're standing and spraying, that area will continue to smell like this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After that, that is going to disappear. But it doesn't project or leave such long trail that people will turn their heads that what are you wearing. This is not that kind of scent, but nonetheless, it smells lovely. I like it, and I can recommend it on the grounds that this is on discount, and you're willing to pay this if the budget permits, to smell like a cherry cupcake. Again, I wore it to office, I wore it to shopping, so you can understand I am wearing it on a daily basis. So I don't see any special occasion that is attached to this, but surely you can wear it on dates or events, and you can very well wear it on your everyday basis. So it depends how you want to associate this with an event, but it is not any occasion specific or season specific for that matter, because sure, this will perform well in winters, and it makes you want to stay home when you smell this and wear this and snuggle up. But it has got a seductive, inviting quality to it as well. And for the cherry and the peony, you can definitely wear it throughout the year. It's just not a vanilla heavy fragrance, that's all. So I don't see this to be any season specific or occasion specific. When it comes to gender, yes, this is a great scent. Anybody can wear it. I don't restrict usually fragrances to any gender, but when it comes to all these three fragrances, it's just not this one. All these three fragrances, I feel women will be more uh, inclining towards buying these, and men will enjoy smelling these on their women counterpart rather than wearing it. But if you're a man and if you want to try these, feel free to do it, because as scent, these are wonderful. No industry or society should say you otherwise, that you should not wear any of these. So the name Bombshell essentially doesn't have to indicate a woman, right? It can be a man as well. So I'm not again restricting to anybody. If you want to smell like a cherry based cupcake with a hint of florals, the peony bit, being a man, be my guest. Definitely wear it. Because it's a great scent. Smell The scent quality is amazing, and you shouldn't restrict yourself. You have only one life to live, right? So if you want to wear it, please wear it. Don't let society terms dictate you whether you should wear it or not. All right, so with that, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this was a fun and informative video to watch about these fragrances. If you have used any of these, what has been your experience? I would love to know that. So leave that in the comment section below so that we can get that section chatty and we can share each other's experience and get to know our tastes better. And I'll try to leave the links of these in the description box below. So if you want, you can check the description box to get the links. And if you're here till this part and you're enjoying this video, might as well like this video, share this with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more such fragrance review videos that'll be coming your way. And when you do so, don't forget to ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. That's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, very important, and keep smelling good. Bye bye.